of you guys here today. Monsanto is moving on in their goal of, I believe, having the market on food with patenting life forms, taking people to court, their involvement and really championship of industrialized farming. All of these, I think, are leading to a point where their hope is to control the world food market. So thank you all for coming today, and if anybody else wants to speak, come forward.
All right. Hey, I'm Digger. I'm a local person too, and I think it's important to know that across the street is the Donald Danforth Plant Science Center. This is a center that is funded. It's a public-private partnership. In other words, taxpayers' money went to build and get this thing. And what they do is they develop plant technologies. You know what that means? GMOs. And they steal it from indigenous people, the knowledge from indigenous peoples around the world. They develop it here, and then they give it to corporations who put patents on it. So this is how we are subsidizing this patenting of life. It's done at the public expense, and the people, the taxpayers, subsidize this whole process through people like that. And it's run by the Danforth family, their political family, not unlike Bill and Melinda Gates, who are heavily, all these people are heavily into promoting GMOs in global South countries. And so they are part of that whole evil plot right over there. And do not use the word evil lightly. And so anyway, that's why we're out here resisting the whole gamut of this public-private government partnership to control our global food supply. So keep on going.
Shame to Monsanto!
Hey everyone, my name is Ashley and I'm here today with a project called Ciclo Vida Life Cycle from my shirt. It's a project started in Brazil by my friends Ivania de Alencar and Ignacio de Nascimento, who started they did a 6,000-mile ride around South America searching for natural seeds. They realized there were no more natural seeds left in their region of Brazil because all the farmers had been forced to purchase from Monsanto. And so out of desperation and not knowing what else to do, they got on their bikes and rode all around the continent, talking to farmers and saving the natural seeds that are left, which are very few, and starting a seed exchange there. So I'm here in the US working in solidarity with that movement, and after hearing so many stories of farmers who were forced to switch over from producing food for their communities, for their families, to having to produce monocrops that are used for agrofuels, to continue to support the use of cars and burning of fossil fuels, and also to protect corporate interests who want to continue to make money off of a consumer culture. I heard many stories of small-scale farmers who have been forced to switch over to producing monocultures that are hurting. Their communities are getting poisoned by the pesticides produced by Monsanto, and they can no longer have autonomy to produce their own food in their communities because they have lost the tradition of saving seeds in all parts of South America. Furthermore, a lot of indigenous people are being pushed off their lands that are now being converted over to the production of monocrops for agrofuels, and this is all being pushed by Monsanto and other large corporations. I'm here today in the US to say that we have to help make this stop because it's killing communities all around the world and harming our friends in other countries and here in the United States, farmers here in the United States as well. It's all the same struggle, and we need to be working here from the middle of the beast to put an end to this. And I'd also like to share the stories of resistance. So my friends who bike across South America are really strong resistors, and I really feel strongly that we need to pull inspiration from them. But also there's all types of resistance happening in South America, in Sao Paulo, on Global International Women's Day. Women are resisting by going out to fields and destroying monocultures and destroying crops, pulling up eucalyptus plants from the ground and saying, we refuse to see this happen, see this continue. So we can pull inspiration from that sort of action and that sort of courage it takes to fight the corporate power that's taking over in the world. Woo!
foods. And I just think it needs to stop. So,
yeah!
Monsanto, down with industrial